Ladies and gentlemen, as usual, welcome to Roger's Kakasungura YouTube channel. Yesterday we had a technical hitch and we could not manage to upload a clip. But then today, before we proceed, as usual, kindly, there is a red button below the title, subscribe. And as I always say, if you find some sense in this video, kindly share with your friends and the people you love. Today I want to, as usual, I always address young people. And I don't know why young people sometimes are overtaken by the city life or what we call town life. You find your parents, they suffered a lot raising you up. Maybe you people, you were living in poverty. Your parent does some vibarua out there. They managed to educate you to university level. You find a good job in Nairobi, in Kisii, in Mombasa, in Eldoret. You start earning salary. But then you forget the foundation you were brought up in by your parents. You live a good house in town. You wear good suits in town. You wear good clothes, good shoes. To be precise, you wear a classic dressing. But back at home, your parents are being rained on. The houses they are sleeping in ni kama zizi la ng'ombe, you know. But in town here, wewe ndio unabuy pombe to slay queens. You're the one who pay bills for your colleagues in bars, clubs, and hotels. You are the person who pays for transport for some people. In town here, you live a flashy life. But back at home, your parents who raised you, who spent sleepless nights to educate you, the people who could sleep hungry to make sure you eat in campus, the people who never wore clothes to make sure you are decent in class, the people who never ate nyama to make sure your school fees is paid to zero. These are the same people you have forgotten. How I wish that you could remember the people who brought you up. How I wish you could take time and recall the people who suffered on your behalf to make your life better. I know you're watching this video wherever you are, and I want you to flash back and meditate the life the people who fought for you are living. Go back and say thank you. Go back and take care of the people who made you succeed, especially your father and your mother. These are the people who hold your blessings. Do you know how important it is? Do you know how crucial it is, your father or your mother, to tell you, thank you, my son? They might not have something to pay back. But if you pay little bills for your parents, like buying them food, buying your mother cooking oil, buying them sugar, buying them some clothing, and making sure they live a decent life, do you know if your father says, son, thank you so much, that statement itself is worth for you to live in the next 50 years. But then, if your father keeps crying back at home, if your mother keeps crying back at home, young man, think twice, go back home and take care of the people who spent sleepless nights, who walked naked, who walked barefooted, who could not eat, who are being rained on in markets just to make your life better. Go home and say thank you. I know inauma, but that is the reality. See you in the next video.